Do you want to live a simpler life but don't know where to start? There are so many different ways and ideas about being a minimalist. And when you think about all the clutter you want to eliminate, it feels like too much. It can be strange and scary to take your first steps toward minimalism. But you're not alone. We've developed 9 easy steps to help you start confidently, build a solid foundation, and keep yourself from getting too tired. Everyone's path to minimalism is different, so these ideas aren't meant to be a list you must follow. Think of them as steps that will help you find the minimalist way of life that works for you. But before we start the countdown, it would mean a lot to us if you subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon. Let's get started. 1. Define your core values. Minimalism is deliberately promoting things we value most and the removal of everything that takes our attention away from those same things. Before getting rid of anything, take some time to think about what you really care about. This makes setting and reaching your goals easier and will help you make decisions that align with your values. Core values include things like being creative, being independent, being simple, and spending time with family. When you've written down your values, you can use them as a guide for your own journey. 2. Get clear about your goals and vision. Now that you know more about your values, think about what you want to achieve in the end. Why do you want to start living a more simple life? What do you like about a minimalist way of life? You might want to spend less time cleaning and more time relaxing, so you picture a home with only your favorite things and little clutter. Or you want to make a place where you can follow your interests, so you imagine a home that is set up in a way to inspire you and helps you concentrate. It's okay if your goal and vision changes over time. A clear picture of where you want to go helps you keep going. And making goals can make it easier to start new habits and keep them up. 3. Make a list of the areas you want to minimize. Now that you know what you want to achieve, think about what you need to get there. At this point, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. Writing things down can help you get organized and stop thinking you must remember everything. You can be as specific or broad as you want with your list. For example, you can focus on the garage, the living room, and the kitchen. You can also write everything down, all the way to the last sock drawer. To avoid feeling overwhelmed, remember that this list isn't a daily list of things to do. Instead, it's an overview that will help you keep track of your progress over time. Minimalism is putting the things we value most in the spotlight and removing the things that take our attention away from them. 4. Choose your decluttering method. There are many ways to minimize, so feel free to try different things to find the one that works best for you. If you want to change how you do something, it can help you finish the task or area you're working on before switching. So, you won't be working on too many things at once. Some common ways to reduce the number of items in your home are working room by room, getting rid of things by type like clothes, art, or books, getting rid of a certain number of things every day. No matter how you start, keep in mind that your minimalist life doesn't have to be the same as everyone else's. Minimalism isn't just about empty rooms or closets. As you start to practice minimalism, you can make your own space. As you declutter, separate items into categories. Keep the things you want to keep in your home. Donate useful things that are still in good shape. Recycle the broken or worn-out things that are made of recyclable materials. Compost things like paper, cardboard, and natural fabrics. Discard items that are broken, worn out, or no longer useful. If you can't make up your mind, put things in a box or bin and think about it later. Just don't put everything in this category. 5. Start with small wins. It can be tempting to start with the hardest or scariest part when you start a new project. But we suggest starting with areas that are simple and easy to handle. This will help you gain momentum early, which will help you push through when things get more challenging. Some of the best places to start are your desk, your junk drawer, your kitchen gadget drawer. You'll notice a difference because you use these places often. This lets you try out minimalism, gain confidence, and see its benefits quickly. So you'll be better prepared to clean areas like your closet or garage that are harder to clean. 6. Rehome items responsibly. Getting rid of clutter can help you feel lighter and less stressed. You can make this process last longer if you plan it out. Please don't give in to the urge to toss everything in a plastic bag and take it to the dump. This makes problems like pollution, greenhouse gases, and microplastics worse for the environment. Instead, think about things like donating useful items still in good condition to shelters, charities, or secondhand shops. sending worn-out clothing or textiles to places like 4 Days, which accepts old clothes in any condition. Putting items that can be composted in your bin or pile. You can clean up your home and have less of an effect on the planet if you work to get rid of clutter in a sustainable way. 7. Give yourself time. You can't get rid of most of your stuff in a day, a week, or even a year. Don't put yourself under too much stress to do everything at once. Work at your own pace and on your own timetable. When you have a big job to do, like cleaning out the garage, break it up into smaller jobs that you can do over time. At first, it might not look like you're getting anywhere, but soon you'll be able to see how far you've come when you look back. 8. Share minimalism with love. Once you've seen how minimalism can help you, you'll want to tell the people you care about. But what do you do when the people you love disagree? No one rule works in every case. Still, being yourself is one of the best ways to show that you like minimalism. Try not to give people lectures or force them to become minimalist before they're ready. Instead, tell them your goals and why you want to reach them. Then, take care of the things you can and have patience with the rest. When people see how minimalism can help them, they are often more open to it. 9. Get started with minimalism in other areas of your life. Minimalism isn't just about how little stuff you have, though. Part of living a minimalist life is getting rid of things you don't need or use. Once you find your groove, you can start to use what you've learned in other parts of your life, such as money, food, fashion, shopping, technology, managing time. As you keep doing what you care about, you'll find that these things start to fit with what you care about most. You're ready to start with minimalism now that you've laid the groundwork. We hope these tips will help you feel sure of yourself and prepared to move forward sustainably. With minimalism, you can make more room in your home and your life, so you can spend your time and energy on things that matter most to you. You can also help care for the planet by being careful about what you buy and eat. We'd love to hear about your experiences, ideas, or questions about minimalism. Is there something you want to know more about? Tell us about it in the comments. Also, subscribe to our channel and click the bell button to be notified of all of our new videos.